Good day, Nigeria. The political battleground of Rivers State just witnessed a significant development that has everyone talking. The All Progressives Congress National Chairman, Professor Nantawe Yilwadda, has officially declared Governor Siminalayi Fubara as the party leader in Rivers State, and this announcement is sending ripples through the entire political landscape of the oil-rich South-South region. Now, if you have been following the intense political drama in Rivers State, you know this is not just another ordinary political statement. This is a game changer. Professor Yilwadda made this declaration while speaking on Channels Television's hard copy program, and he was very clear about where the party stands. According to him, the APC constitution recognizes governors of party-controlled states as leaders in their respective states, and Rivers is no exception. He emphasized that in all states where the APC has governors, those governors lead the party, and this privilege comes with the responsibility of inclusion and coordination with all stakeholders. Let's take a moment to understand the background of this political storm. Rivers State has been the center of an ongoing power struggle between Governor Fubara and the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike. These two political heavyweights have been locked in a battle for control of the state's political structure since Fubara assumed office. The tension reached a new level when Governor Fubara defected from the People's Democratic Party to the APC in December and proclaimed himself as the leader of the party in the state after receiving membership card number 001. Wike, who remains a member of the PDP, quickly dismissed Fubara's claim, insisting that he controls the political structure in Rivers State. According to Wike, both the APC and PDP have aligned in Rivers to support President Bola Tinubu's re-election bid in 2027, and this gives him considerable influence regardless of party lines. But now, the APC national chairman has spoken, and his words carry the weight of the party's national authority. What makes this declaration particularly interesting is the clarity it brings to a very confusing situation. Professor Yilwadda was not ambiguous in his statement. He said Governor Fubara is the APC leader in Rivers State, full stop. However, he added an important caveat that the governor must coordinate with every other person in the state and ensure inclusion. This means that while Fubara has been recognized as the leader, he is expected to work with all party stakeholders and not operate in isolation. The APC national chairman also addressed the question on everyone's mind about whether the party would support Fubara's second-term ambition. His answer was very straightforward and followed the principles of internal democracy. He stated that if Fubara emerges as the party's candidate through the primary election process, he would fully support him, but if another person wins the primary, he would go with that candidate. This approach is consistent with what the party did in Ekiti State, where the sitting governor had to compete with other aspirants in the primary before emerging as the flag bearer. Now, here is where things get even more interesting. If you are enjoying this breakdown and you want to stay updated on all the political developments happening across Nigeria, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of our updates. We bring you the facts and the analysis you need to understand what is really happening in Nigerian politics. Professor Yilwadda also made it clear that the APC has nothing to do with Nyesom Wike when it comes to party activities in Rivers State. He emphasized that Wike is a member of the PDP, not the APC, and therefore discussions about party activities in the state would be held with Governor Fubara, who is now a member of the ruling party. When asked about Wike's influence in Rivers politics, the APC chairman simply said he is the chairman of the APC, not the chairman of all political parties in Nigeria, and that people should allow him to focus on his party members. This statement from the national leadership of the APC is a major boost for Governor Fubara at a time when he needs it most. It provides him with the legitimacy and authority he requires to navigate the complex political terrain of Rivers State. With the national party behind him, it becomes significantly more difficult for opposing forces to challenge his position or undermine his leadership within the party structure. However, the political drama is far from over. Just today, another development emerged that adds another layer to this already complicated situation. The Rivers Ijao People's Congress announced that they are shifting their loyalty to Wike, essentially abandoning Governor Fubara. The chairman of the Congress, Senator George Sekibu, made this announcement during Wike's visit to Okrika local government area, describing the feud between the two politicians as very unfortunate. They emphasized that Ijao people are grateful people and remember how Wike supported the emergence of Fubara and Ijao's son as governor. This development shows that despite the APC national chairman's declaration, the political battle in Rivers State is still very much alive. Loyalty remains divided and different groups are choosing sides based on their own calculations and interests. The Ijao Congress choosing to support Wike even though he is not in the APC and despite the National Party recognizing Fubara as leader demonstrates just how complex and multifaceted this political situation has become. What we are witnessing in Rivers State is a classic example of how Nigerian politics operates at the intersection of party structures, ethnic loyalties, personal relationships, and power dynamics. The question now is whether this official recognition from the APC national chairman will translate into real political power on the ground, or whether the ongoing divisions will continue to create instability in the state. The coming weeks and months will be crucial in determining how this plays out. Will members who have been sitting on the fence now align themselves with Governor Fubara based on this official recognition? Will those loyal to Wike continue to resist despite the National Party's position? And most importantly, how will this affect governance and development in Rivers State as the various political actors continue their battle for supremacy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think this declaration from the APC national chairman will bring some stability to Rivers politics? Or is this just another chapter in an ongoing saga that will continue until the next elections? We really want to hear your perspective on this situation.